Hey, okay. I'm going to let some audience go in here before I start talking about what all is going on. So I don't see anybody's actually in there yet, so I'm going to give it a chance. Oh, there we go. A couple of people coming in there. And I'm putting this on my timeline. Okay. Hey, okay, perfect. So there's people in here. Listen, so I want to go over a couple things that have been going on. And it's a lot of information, but please bear with me. So first of all, I'm going to be on Donnybrook tonight. Donnybrook is on PBS Channel 9. It starts at 7? I'm not sure what time it actually starts, but you guys can check your television, okay? And I'll be on there with you. But the bigger deal is that a lot of people have been reaching out to me trying to figure out what happened with 97.1. They want to know why I'm not on there anymore, if it has something to do with my Post-Dispatch issue, and so it doesn't. It doesn't have anything to do with that stuff. So let's go by this. Let's go piece by piece. In the middle of April, I decided to end the show on FM News Talk 97.1, the weekend show, because I do a daily syndicated show from 2 to 3 p.m. Central on Urban Family Talk. That show is still going on. It's still broadcast on Facebook, unless I'm having, download speed issues. So that is why I decided to end the show on 97.1. I left on good terms. I still consider those people to be cohorts and business, type relationship, and I wish them the best. And I wish I could be on with them every day, but they don't have room in their lineup for me. And so, hence the move. Since then, I have been doing a show every day on WGNU here in St. Louis from 11 to 1 p.m. So 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., 2 hours of radio a day. I've interviewed fantastic people. I've been doing that show since May 8th. Okay? So 3 or 4 weeks. You might have seen me share some of the interviews on here. I said, I'm interviewing this person, I'm interviewing that person. I haven't done any live videos from the studio. We've been trying to set it up, make sure it sounds good. But that is where I've been. So you're asking yourself, you're like, Stacy, you're on WGNU from 11 to 1, and then at 2 p.m. Central, you're on Urban Family Talk? Yes. So if you loved my show on Sunday night, then you're going to love the show on WGNU because it's pretty similar. It's me talking politics, only on Sunday nights I didn't interview people. Every day on WGNU I do. I usually have 2 guests, sometimes 3 guests a day. And I can get my show sheet right here, my show sheet book. You guys might have seen it in my live videos. See all those papers? Those are all show sheets from the different radio programs that I've done myself. Hey, Willie Gomez. Hey, everybody who's in there in the live video. Who have I interviewed on WGNU? Jamila Bay. She's a journalist, public speaker. I interviewed Amanda Prestigiacomo. She's been on my daily show on Urban Family Talk. Evan Syett on the syndicated show. Lahab Harkoff Levine. Paul Miller, the director of the Clement Center for National Security at the University of Texas. Anna Masoglia, research analyst for Bloomberg Bureau. Dr. Christopher Metzler, good friend of the show. I've interviewed Representative Meeks. We had Representative Mike Lee on the program. I've interviewed my associate producer, Demetrius Minor, and Seren Borazan, the protester that was attacked by the Turkish government when Erdogan was in town. So just to give you a taste, that's who I've been interviewing on the show. And I want to do more local interviews. So if you're a local politician or local person, please reach out to me, stacyontheright@gmail.com. So, oh gosh, Rashad, Denisha, please don't make me pick. I don't know who to pick. Don't ask me. Please don't make me pick for tonight because I'm not good at basketball picking. So, to clarify, if you're just tuning into the live broadcast, I did not get fired from 97.1. I was not let go from there. It was not a negative separation. I simply decided that I wanted to do daily radio. And so I ended the Sunday night show. And now I'm doing daily radio on WGNU from 11 to 1 daily. And then I'm doing 2 p.m. the syndicated show. So that's 3 hours of radio a day. And that means I'm in 9 states, I believe. So what states am I in? Memphis, Tennessee, Cleveland, Mississippi, Madison, Mississippi, Tupelo, Mississippi, Norwood, which is a suburb of Atlanta, Georgia, and Rossford and Toledo, Ohio. I'm on an AM and an FM there. The Ohio and Michigan stations cover Detroit, Dearborn, Ann Arbor, Bowling Green, Kenton, Fremont, and Friendly. Also, I'm on in Kansas City, and the syndicated show is also on Sunday afternoons now on Kiva Radio, 1600 AM Kiva or 95.9 FM Kiva Radio. That's Albuquerque, New Mexico. And now that I'm on in St. Louis, I'm on 2 hours a day, every day in St. Louis on the Talk of St. Louis, WGNU, 920 AM. Am I crazy or what? So that's what's going on. So that's the first and second parts. Now, the last part is obviously the Post-Dispatch. Now, if you missed that media blitz that I just went through for the past 3 weeks with the Post-Dispatch, I can't believe you missed it. You might have been on vacation. I know, Willie. Somebody find me some affiliate in Texas that wants to pick me up. I'm telling you, I need to be there. But I'm not with the Post-Dispatch anymore. I terminated that contract. And let me just say to you, I'm not bragging. I'm just talking about the glory of God, that termination has been more lucrative for me than all 25 weeks I worked with the Post-Dispatch. I've written more columns in the last 2-3 weeks than I have, in any 3-week period. I've never written this many columns in one 3-week period. So I hope that you guys will continue to pray for me and continue to listen. And if you're here local to the area, just go to your AM, click 920, and at 11 o'clock, you'll hear me live. You'll hear me live right here in your channel. If you want to live stream it, the website is WGNU920am.com. You can hit the listen button and listen on your laptop. You can also use your cell phone on your TuneIn app and tune it to the Talk of St. Louis, and you can listen that way too. And then if you have, let's say you're listening, you know a program director, or you know a station that's looking for content, you can always just connect me up with that guy or whoever is the program director, and we can see if we can work something out. I'll connect them with my guys, and we'll see what we can do. So yes, Andy Cooper, I'm with you. Praise God. Thank God for opportunities. But I was just a little sad this morning when I saw people texting me, asking me if I was okay because Tim Jones got the Sunday night job. I'm happy for Tim Jones. I'm happy that 97.1 found someone to fill that spot that they like, someone they trust, someone who already has radio chops. Tim Jones is good on the radio. He's been filling in for Jamie for a very long time, 5-6 years, I think. So WGNU920am.com is the website for live streaming. And so I have nothing but good news to report. I do have still that same tummy ache I've had for a few months. I'm trying to get into a doctor to see what that's about, but I don't really think that's anything. What I do understand is that when one door shuts, God opens another one. So here I am, let's see, it's a month. It's been a month ago that the Post-Dispatch thing ended. And here I am making money for my writing, getting the opportunity to go on different radio programs to talk about different things. I'm the co-chair of Project 21. I have a daily radio show in a 22 market. St. Louis is a number 22 market, and I have a daily radio show here. So please tune in and listen. And especially if you're a business owner and you want advertising, we have some very lucrative rates right now because the station's going through a programming switch. It used to be CBS Sports. Now it's the Talk of St. Louis. So, and actually, Rashad, called Fief, of course I have some. Of course I have cold beef. And I can shoot. That's right. So I'll be on Donnybrook tonight, and I'll be talking to you guys from there. We have a lot of great stories on the docket for tonight that we're going to discuss with the panel. It's going to be really fun. And other than that, I got nothing. So there's nothing wrong going on. We are just excited. My husband, the kids, we're just all excited about the opportunities, and I'm grateful for the journey. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to start somewhere, and 97.1 was that start. And now I get to do radio with Urban Family Talk, which those people are great. They are fantastic people. I get to do radio now at WGNU, They're great people. I'm getting to know them. Still very new. And, you know, so what more can I ask for? But these are great opportunities, and I'm grateful to be able to do them. So if anybody tells you, oh, Stacy Washington, I wonder what, nothing. There's nothing going on except God's blessings, and I'm grateful. And that's it. So that's the update. You know, for you haters, I'm sorry I didn't have bad news. It's still all good. So I'll see you guys tonight on your TVs for Donnybrook. All right. Bye, everybody.